Long time no see to some of you. Hope all is going well. For those of you who don't know, I'm Niamh. I was a former Florida Focus student and graduated in the spring. Now I'm an associate producer at Spectrum News 13 in Orlando, and here's kind of what I do in a day. So here's kind of my setup. We have two monitors. This is a program called Delete, which is similar to iNews, ENPS, if you've heard of any of those programs. It's just kind of where our wheel and rundown are. Today I'm working on the 5 p.m. show, so our producer is currently building it out and he'll assign me stories to work on. So here we have a package which has my initials next to it. I've already done it, but I'll show you what we have. So the script that the reporter sends in will go here. The producer will say which shot they want, and we just format it with this. We say which kind of VO, or we make the graphic, and then we make our super or lower third through a program called Lucy. So here's all our graphics, all our lower thirds, and then you can preview here. And then we just make sure that we are different compared to every other station I've ever heard of, and use sentence case instead of uppercase. Took some getting used to, but make sure you write in uppercase unless told otherwise. And you save, and that gets ready. It'll be EP approved in copy editor, as well as our anchor will read it later. And then later we will go into recordings. Okay, so this panel right here that we have in control is how we communicate with our anchors, reporters, meteorologists, and EPs in the newsroom. So everyone is coded, and you kind of just learn which one is which. These are all the various EPs, our ingest, master controls here. These will be our anchors in various studios and what meteorologists, and then the TIFs are all our reporters. So there will be a live grid sent out, and they'll dial into the respective number. And then here's the microphone, and you just hold down, say TIF 1, and then you would just talk to them through that to clear them, count them, whatever they need for their live hit, or if the anchor just needs extra information. And you can see them through these cameras. The reporters will pop up on this side, and you can see the anchors in the studio on this side, as well as any other live shots and graphics and such that we have. So we communicate in two major ways, over email and WebEx. So this channel here is like all our scripts that come from the national hub. This is just any big national news that they want to give us quick scripts or political packages on. So sometimes we can take from that. You see one just came in. This is our newsroom chat. Since we still have some workers or some employees who are virtual or reporters out in the field, we'll just communicate any big breaking news through there, as well as any health stories to make sure that we're not being repetitive over each show, a discrepancy report of any issues that master control see in our shows, like a misspelling. So when we go live, my job is to keep a close eye on everything that's going on. The producer will be sitting next to me, and the directors and audio operators will be in front. And my job is to count the reporters down to their live hits, which you monitor by how many stories, how long each one is, and you do that through the RTS panel. I clear them when they're done, so they're not just like standing there still looking at the camera thinking they're on air. Also, you keep an eye out for any, spelling mistakes or issues where you need to adjust on the fly and see what's going on. And you're basically just an extra set of hands on deck for the producer.
We are not-for-profit. We have capped funding, so we have X amount of dollars we can spend, and this is really good.
It's more suffering caused by the supply shortage. Now, Meals on Wheels groups have hit a major bump in the roadway. Be right back.
Okay, so my day is over. I finished out by building the wheels and making sure that everything was good, and if they needed any extra help with the 10 p.m. they didn't, which was great, so I could leave on time today. And we didn't have any breaking, so you know, great day overall. And then I get to do it all again tomorrow. So if you have any questions about producing or being an associate producer, feel free to message me. I'm happy to talk about it. I really like it, and if you're not sure if like on camera is for you, producing is there, and it's still like very hands-on in the newsroom. So I'm excited to see what you will do this semester when you graduate and how the shows look. Good luck!